use Vacumulus on these? No. Okay. I don't have TikTok either. I don't use this platform. Neither to post videos or to watch videos. Sometimes though, I do see a couple of TikTok videos either because they post them then on YouTube, or they scroll as I'm scrolling through Facebook, because I still have Facebook, yes. I don't post, mostly just to keep up with my friends. What do you mean I'm not that old? When Facebook got really popular, I was in Form 1. I was 11. At least here in Malta. So, I still have that account. Yeah, I use it for Messenger, mostly. Because I don't post on it. But then I see what people my age are putting there. So people that I would have known from secondary school, primary, just to see what they're doing. Like, oh yeah, a couple of engagements, a couple of weddings going on right now from people my age. Who had what baby? Did I not need bread? Guess not. Alright, couple of omelets. Yeah, but it's because I don't really use Facebook and I never really used it that much when I had it, like during my secondary year school. I still didn't post that much and I don't feel inclined to post what I'm doing every day on Facebook. I'm like, do I really need to get Snapchat? When after Facebook, Snapchat got popular, I didn't get it. Did I need to get Instagram after Snapchat? Because again, I don't use Facebook. Why would I want to post pictures on Instagram if I don't post them anywhere? So I don't even take that many pictures, so I'm not gonna get it if I'm not gonna use it, so I never got Instagram. And then, you know, with the short video trends on TikTok and all that, I'm like, yeah, I don't need it. So and I keep Facebook, one, for Messenger, and two, so that I have a social media account where people in IRL can, you know, add me, even though I don't add anyone, but, you know, family members or friends that, acquaintances that I haven't seen in a long time. It's just there. I have a social media presence somewhere, even if I don't use it. The only photos of me that get added on Facebook are the ones that others take of me, and because I would be in a group photo and they tag me. It's how the rest of the world knows that I am still kicking. There you go, Kelvin. I will take the farming XP. That is mighty handy. Alright, did I check the anvil for the skull tomes today? I don't think I have. I understand that, Bloodlust. I really do. Skill tome. Ooh, wonderful. All rocks. Except the haunted logs, which we can go and get. What else am I going to fill my time with? Farming skill point. Exploration skill point. And mining skill point. We also have churros. So good. Do love them. The only time I ever eat churros is when we are at a theme park abroad and there would be like a churro stand. Which hasn't happened in a hot minute. Industrial rank 2, farming, magic meals rank 2, and exploration. Double skip. The double skip costs 3 mana now. Out of 4. Let's go get some haunted logs. I don't know if it's better than Messenger from Facebook. I think I use Messenger more than I use iMessage. No, I don't agree with your friends, Jerry. There is the whole debate, Android versus iOS. I won't get into it. Personally, I'm used to an iPhone. I've had an iPhone for 10, 11 years. My goodness, I'm getting old. So I'm used to it. When I use my dad's phone, which is Samsung, I feel like a tech illiterate. I really do. I'm better with switching from Mac OS to Windows, because I grew up using Windows, and I still use Windows on my streaming and gaming PCs, even though I do then my personal, the one that I carry around with me everywhere would be the MacBook. But with phones, my second phone I think was an iPhone. So, really just what you're used to. Don't know if it's better or worse. Ooh, Elite Shadeclaw. Have I ever fought an Elite Shadeclaw? It blew up in her pocket? Is it the battery though? Was it overheated? Never heard of that happening. But you know, if it's a battery issue, it can happen with any phone. You are told for your phones not to leave them in direct sunlight. Doesn't matter what phone it is. Maybe if it's a Nokia 3310, it might survive being left out in the phone, in the sun. We're not getting haunted logs that quickly, but I am only attacking in these two areas. Can pick these up. I don't know then. Bizarre. You hate having a cell phone, Jerry? Why is that? Is it because you are reachable from anywhere? Thank you for contributing to the community challenge, Jerry. I never thought of that, you know, it doesn't bother me, that. The only reason I dislike having a phone is that you're expected to have it at your fingertips at all times, and if someone contacts you, they expect you to be instantly available. Okay, got 50 and 5. Almost done. I don't mind all the security features. You know, I've never tested that out. I've never used it. I prefer calling to texting. I just feel it's faster. But I've never used the voice feature. And my sister only uses that to record her when she's playing the piano so that I can then hear her. I just find it weird hitting the button and then talking into the phone. And then if you're receiving instantly, like the voice messages, then just call. If you're using it and there's a grace period, fine, you know? But I've seen people on the bus use the voice option, and they're instantly receiving the voice back and then recording theirs again and then receiving communication back. It's like, how is that any different than just calling? It's even worse than calling, actually, because I was hearing the other person talk as well. I wasn't just hearing one-sided conversation like you would on a phone, like when you're calling. The person was also playing out loud what the person she was communicating with was saying, so I could also hear what the other person was saying. It's even worse than a phone call. There's no privacy whatsoever. But I guess that's what happens when you use a, when you communicate not through text on a bus. Your conversations are just aired out to everyone. I'm not sure if it's the same side because they had been stopped for a while because they weren't doing things by the book. So wardens were called in to halt them until they did things properly. So I think they just hadn't been finished. And we're still waiting on that side back there to start. But welcome to Malta, I guess. It happens. Oi! Oi! Away, you fiend! Away! How dare you eat my acorns! Those are to attract squirrels, not rabbits. No, I want the squirrels, Jerry. I don't want the rabbits. Barkfish, shiny hoofs. You know what? Let's get some barkfish. I need the hoof polish. Thank you. And we'll go to the little clearing for barkfish. It did look nice. The water was so clear. Alright, we'll be here a while. How many have I gotten? 2? Alright. Need 1 more. Oh, there we go. Make sure it pops up, otherwise I miss out on it. Our beaches are typically filled with tourists, yes. And also students who come to learn English as a foreign language. We have a lot of those here. Hi, Wesley. I'll take the farming EXP. And then Angel. No problem, I will take the mana orbs. I think I've mentioned this before, but it was only during COVID and COVID travel restrictions that the beaches were practically empty. We had to stay like 2 meters away from other people at the beach, but they were Maltese with their kids. It was still the most popular beach in Malta, and there was still space for all of us to stay 2 meters away from each other. It was so rare. I think the last time I saw the beach like that was when I was still young. But tourism is our bread and butter here in Malta. That is what our economy is based on. So, you know, sacrifice some things for others. The way that it is. I've done pretty much what I wanted to do today, didn't I? I got the bounty board quest for Sunhaven and Nolvari. I didn't get the Withergate ones. So I guess we can go back to Withergate, do some fishing, do the bounty boards. Plant keeping, 1 snappy plant. I think I have 1 snappy plant. No. Oh no, there we go. Like, now I got moon plants, but no, I do have a snappy plant. Thank goodness. I don't like not having the ingredients to finish the bounty board quests. Like what happened with Bernhardt and his chocolate cake for his pet mouse. There you go, Cordelia. I will take the farming EXP. And, ooh. Oh, you're actually in here. Not here, but in here. actually, I want to ask you a question. What is Sunhaven like? Why do you want to know about Sunhaven? Well, it's like I said, I used to live in a town where humans and demons lived side by side. I heard Sunhaven doesn't have many demons. Do you think folks down there would like me? You'd fit right in. Do you really think so? I know humans and demons can get along really well. They just have to trust each other. Is that really so much to ask? Where is your old village? It's here in the western region. Honestly, I keep this a secret because it's a little embarrassing to admit where I really come from, but I can trust you. See, I'm not really from a village. I'm from the great city. I'm from the great city too. Get out. No way. Well, I guess it's not too surprising. It is the biggest city in the world, after all, or at least in the 4 regions. So you know exactly how demons, humans, Amari, and everyone else can all get along just fine with each other. People around Withergate don't like Sunhaven, but they really don't like the great city either. It's so sad. I mean, we were an angel living in the great city, so I guess it is true that they get along just fine. Now then, where did you go? Because I do have a hand mirror to give you. Where did you go? Oh, you're going down south. You're going to watch a movie. There you go, Felix. And I'll take the farming EXP. Darius! I can give you another gift. Didn't I already give you a gift today? Alright, that's good enough. Really? You lease it? There are some buildings like that, but they're government owned. And then if you would like to purchase that property, you purchase it with the housing authority. We did that with our plot, where we are, because this area, as were most of areas in Malta, they were government owned for a long time. So when new families, these areas were all opened up for residents, because, you know, Malta is mostly village style, and for a long time villages were always centered in one area, and the whole entirety of the rest of the island was owned by whoever was governing. And then once it became Maltese owned, we had a prime minister and a president and all that. These areas were given to families to expand beyond the village borders, create new villages and all that. So they were still owned by the government. But after living there for a number of years, you could choose to go to the housing authority and purchase the land, which we did. We own the land. Because if you don't own the land and then you sell, I believe the housing authority gets a cut. I'm not sure how it was, but yeah, I think you have to pay more taxes to the housing authority for trying to make a business from government land. I think it was something like that. Let's hit the hay. Little poor fishing hut with eaves. You think there are any poor fishing huts still left?